And I have, you guys, just fallen in love with that method. I don't think I can ever go back to sketching or painting on pages that I haven't first primed with the gel medium. It's just the most fun way to be able to work. Okay, laying in my shadows. Turning this paintbrush on its end, using just the very tip. Okay, I'm starting to lose the nose, so I will have to go in here shortly and clean that up. All right, bring my chin up some more. Tend to start big and kind of close in on the face. I'm going to choose a round. Got a number 8 round that I'm gonna barely dampen it but leave it thirsty, and I'm gonna come in and move some of this around and sculpt it a little more to my liking. And there I am going sing-songy on you again. I apologize, but I need to get rid of some of this. It's too much under the nose. But if you go in with a thirsty brush, just slightly damp, you can move paint, even pick up paint. And deal with your marks that way. Now the eyebrows are coming in really dark, but I'm going to leave it for now. I may come in and pick up some of that later, but for now I'm going to let that be. I'm going to borrow some of this that I have up here and try to create a little more definition in this bottom eyelid. If it drips and runs a little bit, that's fine. Borrow some from over here on the right, come back to the left and lay it down. See what I'm doing? Borrowing from this, coming over here and laying it down. Remember, when I pick paint up, you have to get rid of it somewhere, either on another page or down in the corner of your page. I usually have a rag in the vicinity, and that's where I deposit the extra pigment, because there's just way too much going on here in some spots. But that's all right, because you know what to do with it. Let that stay as some shading, because remember, we decided the right side of the face is going to be just a little more in shade than the left side. I'm going to pick up some of this paint and get rid of it on my rag above. At this point, it's all about just intuitively bouncing around the page, bouncing around your image, and taking care of details that kind of stand out to you as needing your attention. Okay, I don't like to see a solid line that goes from the eyebrow all the way down the side of the nose. It's kind of a rookie mistake. This is not a line. In real life, you're looking at the difference between values. You're just looking at lights and darks. You're not looking at a sharp line unless one side of the face is just in deep shadow. So what I'm trying to do here is get rid of some of this that's just too much of a stark line. Now when you get down to the folds of the nostrils right here, that does tend to be pretty delineated. So I'll leave line work there. And I may leave a little more here on this side of the face, since this side is a little more shaded. But over here, I need to get rid of a lot of this. So that's what I'm working on. And since I can't, I'm going to try to step into the frame here so I can see what I'm doing just a little bit better. Lift that brow just a little is what I'm doing. Again, using my paintbrush to lift the pigment. Kind of getting rid of some of that eyebrow and trying to make the lines on the side of the nose a little less stark on that left side. Okay. And then coming in, following the corners of the mouth down. And then I'll pick some of that pigment right back up. See?